You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
This episode is brought to you by Kia's first 3-row all-electric SUV, the Kia EV9, with available all-wheel drive and seating for up to 7 adults, with a 0 to 60 speed that thrills you 1 minute, and available reclining lounge seats that unwind you the next. Visit kia.com/EV9 to learn more. Ask your Kia dealer for availability. No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver error and or driving conditions. Always drive safely.
Listen to the 48 Hours podcast for shocking murder cases and compelling real-life dramas from one of television's most watched true crime shows. Go behind the scenes of each episode with award-winning CBS News correspondents and producers in Postmortem, a weekly deep dive. Listen to 48 Hours wherever you get your podcasts.
The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Brooks Running has a new shoe for you runners out there. Did you hear that? Better turn up your volume. In fact, turn it up to the max. Introducing the all-new Ghost Max. It's got all kinds of things to make your knees and ankles feel protected, like Max Cushion, Max Soft Landings with DNA Loft V2 foam, and Max Smooth Rides with their Glide Roll Rocker. Feel better on your run with Ghost Max. Learn more at brooksrunning.com.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, I wanted to talk on my PC gaming journey because I feel like that it's one of those journeys to talk on and to let people know, like, hey, I started here, now I'm here, alright? So, it's, yeah, man, when I very first got into PC gaming, it was nothing like how it was when I originally got into gaming, and I got into gaming when I was, like, maybe 2 or 3 years old. And yeah, my parents, they had a Nintendo 64, and so yeah, I was of course playing Mario Kart, Super Mario, or it was like Mario N64, I think that's what it was called. But yeah, there was a lot of Nintendo 64 games that I got. Then of course PlayStation 2, 3. I'm trying to think, when did I get so I know I got my first like actual computer to myself in 2013, and that's when I got into, like, you know, downloading games on Steam, and yeah, you know, just seeing how that was. And you know, back then, like, gaming, it seemed, alright, let me just, because I feel like I'm trying to, like, tell this, like, there's, like, multiple stories that I need to tell, and I'm trying to tell it all at once, so I'm gonna just start off somewhere, okay, and I'm gonna start off in the beginning, and then work my way up. I need to start doing that more, because I'll just get, you know, overwhelmed, and I'm trying to tell multiple, so it's just, you know, anyways, moving on. So, but in, 2013, so my mom had got me a laptop for Christmas. Originally, I was gonna use it for school, but I'm a kid, okay? I'm like, what is school? I do enough school work at school. I'm not gonna be using it for home. So anyways, I remember I got it, and I was so sad because I was like, I downloaded games. I think there was like one game I remember downloading. It was like a shooter game called Tactical Intervention. So I download that. It was like a free shooter game because I was like, I didn't have no money at the time. I was a kid. So anyways, I think I was like 17. So I was like, at that time, I didn't have no job. I didn't get my first job until like 2 years later. So anyways, I go ahead and, you know, I'm playing a little bit of that. But I was sad because I had to do a credit retrieval. I was a little short on my high school credits, but I was trying to graduate, so I was like, okay, what's more important? Playing like free games versus, you know, there's the actual games I gotta pay money for, though, that's gonna be much more better, or yeah, play these free games, or or get a high school education and stuff, graduate, be able to talk on that and things. So yeah, I had to do my credit retrieval, got through it, and it was so upsetting too, because it was during winter. Of course, it was during winter break. Like I said, I got my laptop during Christmas, so I couldn't even really enjoy it. So anyways, go ahead. I'm like, bro, stuff like that. I'm like, nah, man. I should have. If I had known that that was gonna happen, I definitely have been, trying to work a little bit harder, or be like, hey, can I open up, because I got credit retrieval next week. Can I open up my presents now? Because I ain't trying to be sitting there like, oh, I gotta go to sleep early. I gotta be at this school. I'm telling you, man, sitting in a classroom for credit retrieval, I could do an episode just simply talking on that. Warning, I think I am gonna do that. Talk on why credit retrieval is bad. Not more so like bad, like it's not, school shouldn't do it. I mean, yeah, obviously if you short on credits, then yeah, do what you got to do and things. But yeah, man, that was something. I'm like, bro, I can't do this stuff. Like, I would have rather, instead of doing credit retrieval, bro, I would have rather just stayed after school a couple of more hours and stuff than to, winter break. It's called a break. Now they should have credit retrieval after school, but winter, no, breaks, winter, spring break, all that stuff, summer vacation, no, they need to have it where the kids need some time away from school. Okay, so anyways, but yeah, so eventually, when I did have time to sit down and actually play games on there and stuff. And so, by the way, I think because I've talked on this computer before, it wasn't a gaming computer. It wasn't a gaming laptop. It was nothing gaming related. And what's crazy about it is that I think my mom said she spent $1,200 on this computer. This computer was it was a decent computer at the start. It had a touch screen. It was decent, But man, and you would think for $1,200, especially back then, you would think you'd be able to do something on there, right? No, you couldn't do absolutely nothing. I don't know how many. I had to call out a technician, I think 2 times, I believe, and it was funny because the 2 times I had to so the first time I remember it was because the computer just started acting really slow at one point. So I think there was a part that had to be replaced. I don't know if it was the battery or what, but anyways, I had to replace an internal part, and then I had to end up replacing the screen, because the screen, when you open it up a certain distance, if it went beyond 90 degrees, a 90-degree angle, the screen was going out. And then eventually got to a point where even before it reached that 90-degree mark, it was going out. So I'm having to keep this computer open gently and things, and I'm sitting there, got my head all underneath trying to look and stuff, and I'm like, bro, this is, nah, man, I gotta call a technician out for this. So they ended up coming out, replacing the part, and I'm thinking to myself bro, this is not. So I remember the 3rd time when that computer, it messed up. It had it was the screen, I think the another screen issue, the back part of it though, it busted out, and I was like, nah, I'm not fooling with this. So anyways, but I did play a little bit of games on there. But it did teach me, though, more about PC gaming. Getting that laptop, yeah, I learned a lot about PC gaming. Because that was one thing. I was under the impression that if you had a computer and you bought a video game, it was no different than you buying a video game for your Xbox, your PlayStation, whatever it is that you had growing up. It was no different than that. No. If so, let's say for an example, let me just see the cheapest laptops they got at Best Buy right now, or even desktop computers and things. So shout out to Best Buy for helping me out with this podcast episode. But anyways, okay, let it load up and things. All right, so cheap laptops. They still sell Beat Studio. Oh, they're finally coming out with those now. About time. I knew there was because there was yeah, Beat Studio Pros. I was about time they coming out with those. All right, so they got some laptops. They got one from HP, Intel, Celeron, and that's $149. That's actually pretty cheap. I'm like, dang, that is actually pretty cheap. But overall though, it comes with a free 1 month of Xbox Game Pass, but it's like, it ain't like it's going, I'm gonna be able to play games off of it and stuff. So unless they done change computers now, but where you can play some games. But yeah, back then it's crazy because back then gaming didn't really require a whole lot. Like a lot of the games like that came out back then, especially because I got my computer in 2013, so the games that were coming out back then were like DayZ, H1Z1, Warframe, War Thunder, World of Tanks. I'm trying to think of some other games. Yeah, you know, like gaming, it was like, that was the peak of gaming at that time, right? And so it didn't, like, back then, it didn't really require a whole lot of, like, your processor or graphics. Like, and the reason why I'm saying that is because of what I have now and what my computer is capable of playing now. Like, I go on this website called System Requirements Lab, and it lets me know that I can play whatever video game I want to play off of my gaming computer, the desktop computer and stuff. But back then, bro, I'm telling you, I would check to see what game I was able to play and not play. There was a lot of games that I couldn't play. Like, now, if it was an old game, like if it was like one of the old Grand Theft Autos, then yeah, sure. But if it was like Grand Theft Auto 5, nah, could not play that. I think I could play it to a certain extent, but it wasn't like, you know, how it would play out like if it was on console and stuff. So I learned a lot about that because the one game that really did teach me a lot about it was H1Z1. I don't know what they call it. I think they just call it like Just Survive or something like that, but I don't think they call it, they call it Z1 Battle Royale. So, I think they still call it H1Z1 and stuff. But anyways, so H1Z1 comes out. Everybody's making videos on it. I know the one YouTuber, I watch him a lot, Vanos Gaming, he does a video on it. I think that's how I found out about H1Z1. So anyways, I end up buying it and not realizing that my computer, because at that time I had just got into making gaming videos on YouTube and stuff. So I go out and, I'm trying to think. I think I was just playing games, but I wasn't really, you know, as serious about it up until I had created my gaming channel. So anyways, I go and get H1Z1, and I'm all like, okay, you know, cool, sick. So I'm going and trying to play it, and it wasn't playing right. And I'm thinking, and then when I would try to record videos, it wasn't recording right. I think there's still some videos that I have up. If not, like, no, I think I have all my videos up of when I had, if you go to my gaming channel and you look at the videos I was uploading, like, before I had got a capture card, because I think I got a capture card, at some point in time, maybe in 2015, I believe. I think I asked for it for, Christmas. And so, no, like, even, like, getting a capture card and then thinking, like, okay, I'll just record videos off of my, Xbox there, use the capture card to record the videos. No, that wasn't working either. So, anyways, but no, so yeah, I had, was playing H1Z1. The game wasn't working right. Recording videos wasn't working right. So at that point, that's when I had, like, was, like, looking up, trying to figure out, like, okay, what's the issue? What's going on? And then that's when I had figured it out, like, oh, my PC or my laptop, it couldn't run this game. But the thing was this, Warframe, I could even go back and find some of my old videos on my gaming channel. And, yeah, it was like those, like, Warframe played well, War Thunder played well. And then that was another thing on how I was playing these games. So I think most people will probably be thinking, like, oh, okay, you know, you had, like, a mouse, right? I wasn't using a mouse, like, you know how, like, with gaming today, you need, like, a mouse and a keyboard. No, like I said, I had a laptop. So I was using a little mouse pad in the middle to play video games. And yeah, I was playing it like that for the longest, and then eventually I think I did get me. So yeah, so it was when I started working in Seattle and I was making some good money and stuff. Then that's when I ended up buying my friend's computer. By the way, because it's funny how I'm doing this episode, and the friend that I bought like my actual first gaming PC from. Today is his birthday and stuff. So anyways, you know, happy birthday to him. But no, so he goes and he sells me his gaming PC, because I think at that time he kind of like had put down gaming. I know he did take a little break from gaming. I think he plays a little bit today, but at least with PC gaming, yeah, he hasn't even like, because I think that the last time he signed into his account, I have to check, but it was some time ago and stuff. So anyways, he sells me his gaming PC. I remember I was kind of trying to play games off of that, but that gaming PC was getting old. So then eventually I ended up going out and getting a gaming PC of my own at Best Buy. And yeah, it played a little bit. I was able to do some things off of it and stuff. And then eventually that started getting old. And so then I think at that point I had got me a gaming laptop. And I didn't really play a whole lot of games off of it. I think I would just play games occasionally and stuff. And then I ended up getting, so then that, and I think I had got that in 2019. So then in 2020, so this is when, like, stuff kind of got a little crazy for me, because I was getting a little irritated, because I'm thinking to I'm gonna get to that. So because I was about to just skip ahead and just not even tell you guys what happened. I was just about to tell y'all why I was angry, but not why I was angry. So anyways, the pandemic happens, right? So my laptop that I it was an older laptop that I had bought in 2019, it started running mad slow. I mean, bro, it would take forever to load up. Like, the same amount of time it takes to cook like a cup of noodles, that's how long it was taking for that laptop to start up. And I'm thinking to myself, bruh, I'm trying to watch some videos. I'm trying to record some videos. I'm just trying to use my laptop, right? So this particular situation doesn't have to do with gaming, my PC gaming journey and stuff, but it did lead into me even being even more upset than what I already was that day. So there was a day where I was outside exercising, but I decided to stop off, and I was thinking I was gonna go buy me a Red Bull, right? So anyway, go in there. I know I got money. Then there was the one cashier in there, because like I haven't heard from her in a while. But like, what was it, her or was it somebody else? I think it might have been her. I can't remember, but I think it might have been her. But it was a cashier that I liked a little bit, right? So anyways, one of the most embarrassing things that I feel like that can happen to a person is your card declining out in public. Because I know there's been at times where a person, they might do a little bit of overspending and stuff, and then you're like, then you don't realize it. You go out and you trying to get something. It might not even cost that much. You thinking, oh, bro, I got the money for it. But you forgot that Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Peacock, they all took their money last night. So guess what? You're short, and you don't even realize you're short. So you're going into a store to buy something, all of a sudden thing talking about card not accepted, card declined, whatever it's gonna say on the little card pad thing and stuff. So anyways, I had money, all right? It was $3. I had the money. Trust me, it was right after the pandemic. I had a lot of money in the bank. I'm saying, like, it was something where I was like, bro, wait a minute, what? So yeah, that's what happened. My card declines. And I'm thinking to myself, fam, it is Red Bull. It is $3. There's no way possible. So I'm checking, because I'm like, well, something's going on. I look at the card expired. Now, and I don't know if anybody out there, like, if you don't have a debit card, credit card, whatever, usually when that stuff expires, you don't have to go to the bank. They usually mail it out to you and stuff, right? So anyways, the card expires. It already had expired. And I'm thinking to myself, fam, I ain't getting nothing in the mail. What is going on? So then I was like, so I'm walking all the way home, embarrassed, because I'm like, bruh, that's something that I wasn't expecting, So anyways, then I was like, okay, I need to get me a new computer. I just completely forgot about the card and stuff. So then I go up to Best Buy. Now, I got all the way up there. I think I was like, because I wanted to, this is like in 2020, this is like when I was really exercising and stuff, right? So I was like, I figure I'm just going to walk up there, right? Because it ain't that far. So I'm like, I'll just walk. I get all the way up there. And it was like right before I had walked to, like, before I even got into the parking lot, that's when I started thinking, my card expired. Bro, the level of anger that was running through my body, I was mad. Because I'm like, bro, they should have been done sent me out my new card and stuff. So yeah, at that point I was like, nah, next place I'm going to is the bank, cause I'm like, hey yo, what y'all got going on? I'm like, that ain't normal, bruh. So anyways, I go up there, they give me a new card, and I'm like, okay, cool, dope, get me a new laptop. And yeah, so I ended up getting this one laptop because I was more so that's what I was more so doing, was using the laptops to have it where my capture card, I can plug that in and record videos off of my consoles and stuff. So then so yeah, I ended up getting this like quote unquote military grade laptop. Yeah, nah. I was like, I think I did talk on that because, yeah, I had my podcast at the time. I think I did talk on that, and I was all like, if the military was using that laptop, we're all gonna die. I'm just gonna say that right now. We're all gonna die, because I'm like, if that's what the military grade is, you think in military grade, you see some stuff like that, you're like, oh, well, if it's military grade, then bro, I'm living good, So nah, it wasn't. I ended up getting what's that laptop? I can't even see it from here. But I ended up getting me another laptop. Bro, what is the name of that? I can't even really see it from here and stuff. And then it's like there's like my headphones is blocking it and things, and so I can't even see the name of it and stuff. But anyway, so I ended up getting me another laptop. And then I think I was like, so then that laptop has started messing up. And so then I ended up getting another laptop. Bro, I was just going crazy with these laptops, and I'm thinking to myself, like, well, why am I not getting a gaming PC? Because I feel like that's what I really need. That's what I really want. So I'm like, okay, rather than going out, buying another gaming laptop and another gaming laptop and another gaming laptop, I should just go out and just buy a gaming PC. And so with the military grade laptop, I ended up giving that away to a friend, and then an old friend. And then the other laptop, they just sitting around my room collecting dust. Well, the one I do use that for like when I'm like downstairs eating and I don't want to watch nothing on TV. Then I'm like, yeah, I'll just go open up like, some subscription service that I got, YouTube, watch me some videos or movies, TV shows. So anyways, then I go out and get me a gaming PC. And bro, when I tell you, like, when I got this gaming PC, it made me happy, because I was actually able to sit down and play all the games that I've been collecting on Steam for I don't know how long now. Like, there was numerous games that I had bought throughout the years on Steam, and I'm like, let me just look through some of the games like right now and stuff, because I was like, I thought I had like a crack on my screen, and I'm like, bro, there's like one side of my computer screen that I don't even touch. I'm like, how does a crack end up? But it was just a little smudge mark and things. But no, let me just show you guys like the years of games that I got on my well, I mean, obviously you guys can't see it, but they just did something new to Warframe. There was all like, recall 10-0 as a chance to relive some of the biggest moments in Warframe, take part in weekly alerts. I might have to check that out. So I like, okay, just naming off some games. Okay, there's like a Back to the Future series, the Batman trilogy games like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, what else? I'm trying to, cause like there's a lot of games I haven't bought throughout the years and stuff. A lot of the games I have bought like in the past few years, since I've had like a gaming laptop and a gaming PC. But anyways, there was DayZ. Do I have that game installed? I have that game installed. I should play that game and see what it's all about and stuff. But yeah, DayZ. I think I bought Death Stranding. Did I buy this game? No, I had bought this game in the past 3 years. I ain't buy this game before like the pandemic and stuff, because there was like the games I was buying before the pandemic. So what are some other games? Golf with Your Friends, the Grand Theft Auto trilogy series, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grid 2, H1Z1. What are some other games that I have on here? Insurgency, Alright, no, I think I bought Insurgency Sandstorm during the pandemic. Okay, so Left 4 Dead 2. What are some other? Mountain Blade Warband. What are some other? Payday 2. I'm trying to like, yeah, it's a lot. PUBG. I'm saying like there was like I'm saying like that's how long I didn't have my Steam account. I wish I had to like see. I mean, I've had my Steam account, so it's just 10 years, 10 years worth of video games. Even they still got like tactical intervention. Dang, last time I played that game was in 2015. I don't even think that game probably work anymore. Because I was like, I think when I go and click on the store page, it takes me right back to the menu and stuff. But yeah, then there was like Rainbow Six Siege, The Division from Tom Clancy and stuff. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, it just sends you right back to the store page and stuff. So, excuse me. But yeah, I was all like, man, I'm telling you, there are so many different games. So yeah, I've just been like sitting down putting countless and countless hours into gaming. And then of course, you know, with upgrades and stuff, then you know, this past year I've really got a feel of like, you know, what it's, or no, ever since I got my gaming PC, and I think I believe I bought it last year, and then like, so I think it was like maybe March of last year. So I buy it. First upgrade that I did to it was upgrade the RAM, right? So I upgrade the RAM, you know, that was chill, that was nice. Then I updated the graphics card. Okay, cool, you know. Then the processor. Bro, that processor, it was stressing me out. I have never been so stressed out updating the processor. So I was like, I did that. I updated the processor a couple of times, updated the graphics card, added more RAM. I was like, bro, I'm tired. Like, I don't want to do no more upgrades, man. I'm like, nah, this is frustrating. And so yeah, now I'm like, you know, now I'm chilling with it. You know, it plays games nice. Streams are good. You know, I do a lot off of my gaming laptop and things. And then I just recently bought me a handheld PC. So I know people be thinking that's a laptop, right? No, it is not. I mean, it might as well be, but it's like, think of like a Nintendo Switch, but with Windows 11. That's what that is. So yeah, I got the Asus ROG Ally. And that thing is sick, man. I was like, that's something. I just wish the battery life was better on it, so I'm not having to sit by a charger when I'm playing it and things. You know, hopefully, I wish that was like something that they would have worked on and things, or at least have it where it's like, bro, they should come out with like a battery where it's like, you know, it's much more, you can use it longer and things, instead of like an hour or less, you could use it for like it has like 4 hour of life or something, you know. So it's like, okay, play a little bit, come back, play a little bit more and things, then charge, you know, because I be like, I don't be sitting unless I'm using my gaming desktop. Yeah, I don't be like really sitting down playing games for a long period of time. If I'm out and about, I might play for a little bit, then that's it and stuff. But I'm like, you know, I don't know how long I'm gonna be out. And if I could imagine, you definitely, so like that's one thing that I was like, that I did get with it was for the Asus ROG Ally, was I got me a battery pack, because I was like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna be sitting here being out and about and this thing the battery done died that fast and things. I'm like, so yeah, I had to get me one of those like portable chargers to go with it, because I was like, yeah, bro, I was like, they sitting there trying to play a game, and then all of a sudden that battery done went out, and I'm like, yeah, bro, can't do that. So, but anyways, yeah, man, the PC gaming journey, it's been wild. It's been wild, and there's still a lot more that I need to do, so I'll probably end up doing you know, like a more updated version at some point in time and things. But yeah, then lately I've been playing a lot of Warframe. I was getting to the point where I didn't even want to play video games anymore, and now I'm like, that got so hooked and caught up with Warframe. I'm like, bro, that's just my go-to game now. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode, and of course, you know my promos with SeatGeek, Fatal Grips, and Poggers. Make sure you use my promo code for those 3 brands. My promo code is TMossBoss. SeatGeek will knock $20 off your first purchase, and then Fatal Grips and Poggers will knock 10% off of your purchase. So thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next stream. Thank you for the next. Okay, rewind. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the TMossBoss Show. I don't know, I was like, bro, I just had so many things running through my mind. I'm getting ready to play me some games now. So, anyways, thank you guys, and peace.